Okay, bit rate is stable. How's the audio looking? Audio looks good there. So now I'm just waiting on this to be ready. Good. Okay. Everything's set here. Let's begin. Hey guys, gamers in the zone, and welcome back to Hollow Knight Silksong. Last time we played, we got the true ending to the game. We infiltrated the Abyss, rescued Lace, and with the grandmother Silk giving us the last of her silk, we were able to just barely escape the Abyss thanks to some help from the knight. And with the grandmother Silk finally gone for good, and thanks to Lace being rescued, the curse of Farloom was finally gone, and the threat of all of Farloom being consumed by the Abyss was eradicated. So, I did some research, and from what I can tell, the two endings I missed, one of them apparently wasn't added to the game. Who knows, maybe it'll get added in a later update. But apparently something Team Cherry was planning on doing was making it to where if you didn't ring all the bells for to open the main entrance to the Citadel, because apparently there's another way into the Citadel, and if you beat Grandmother Silk before ringing all the bells, you would have gotten an even worse ending than the first ending, where basically instead of Hornet consuming Grandmother Silk, it's Grandmother Silk that consumes Hornet. Or something of the sort, from what I could tell. And then, the one ending that I did genuinely miss that is in the game is apparently there's some, side quest where you can get, cursed or something. And if you finish the game while cursed, it would, create a completely different ending. Now, it's only possible in Act 2, though, so unfortunately, I can't go for that ending. I'd have to start a new game to do so. Yeah. So nonetheless, I was thinking of taking a break from this game for a while. Though as you can see, I decided to come back because recently, in case you've been living under a rock, we've gotten some DLC announced for Silksong. I mean, you saw the title of the stream. I'm certain you all know what I'm talking about if you came in. So I decided I might as well take the time to go for full completion, just so I have Hornet fully equipped for whatever the DLC has to offer, because I've still got her Needle only at the Hive Steel level. Because apparently there's a pale oil I haven't found yet that I guess will allow us to max out the needle to its final form. There's still, I guess, some mask shards and spool fragments I haven't found yet. I also remember there was like a fourth heart or something that my buddy, my friend who was just about where I am in the game, not the plasmium gland, but like a different heart. An optional fourth heart that could have been used as a substitute for the heart that, with one of the 3 required hearts. If that makes any sense. Oh yeah, we still got a bunch of wishes to grant. We still gotta do this tedious brood feast wish. Oh yeah, we can finish granting the Dark Heart's wish. I'm certain there's still plenty for the Hunter's Journal we have yet to finish. So still lots to do, because I remember, I don't think we ever figured out how to navigate the mist. That's something we never figured out back in my first playthrough. So yeah, there's still probably lots here. Now, from what I've seen, it is still technically possible to 100% the game. Even if you maybe miss some stuff in Act 2. Because apparently there's some stuff in Act 2 that I missed. Not sure what that is, but there's apparently something I missed. So with that in mind, I guess the question is, what do we want to start with? Yeah, because I know we couldn't figure out how to get this route opened to figure out how to reach this fly. Yeah, we still gotta finish finding all the remaining flies. Still lots to do in this game. So let me think. I guess as a... Well, I guess we'll just start with picking a starting point. As a starting point. And then I guess we'll go from there. Only question is, what should we do? I didn't entirely think this part through. Maybe there's somewhere we can go up Mount Faye, maybe? But yeah, this is kind of where I feel like, since I've gotten the true ending to the game, I think I'll be okay resorting to a guide to get 100%. Because I basically earned the right to use a guide at this point. I finished the game with, I mean, I know I got some help from friends who were probably using a guide. They probably were. I know Doc was. I know I got help from some of my friends who managed to get ahead of me, like Ochi. So let's see here. Silksong 100% guide. Let's see what results come up in my research here. Okay. We got some on Reddit, some for IGN. Let's see what all this says here and see what all I need to do. So this one here is by IGN, which was apparently updated today, so this one's still being actively updated. Much like its predecessor, it's a huge badge of honor to not only beat Hollow Knight Silksong, but to 100% it. As you can imagine, 100% completing Silksong is no small feat, and keeping track of how much more you need to collect can be quite the challenge. That's where IGN Silksong, yeah. To our extensive written Silksong guides. and our robust map created by the lovely folks at Map Genie. You can find everything you could need to 100% Silksong all in one place. Walkthroughs, interactive maps, and checklists. This page of IGN's Hollow Knight Silksong guide will break down what contributes to reaching 100%. In Silksong, provide interactive map embeds for all collectible locations, offer checklist tools to track your progress, and link out to our guides if you're stuck trying to collect that last flea. This page is a work in progress. Check back in soon to see our 100% guide come. Really? This isn't finished yet? I mean, I guess they're preparing it for the DLC, because I know, like, with Hollow Knight's DLC, it added an extra 12% to the completion scale, that you can get up to 112%. So I guess they're just wanting to make sure it's ready for that, for whatever additional percentage that DLC adds. The free DLC, mind you, I'm still amazed they're making their DLC for free. Alright, let's see here. Not all collectibles or activities count towards 100% completion rate in Hollow Knight Silksong. Even bosses, surprisingly, do not contribute towards achieving 100% in Silksong. Really? Not the boss? Neither does completing all the Wish side quests, though there are quite a few you will need to complete in order to accomplish other objectives. Here's everything that contributes to 100% in Silksong. How the percentages break down. Okay, tools, 51% total. Wow, 1% for each tool. So there's a total of 51, I guess 51 different tools in the game. If so, that's a lot of tools. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I only have 13 tools. If there's 15 tools total, that is a lot of tools. So silk spools, crafting kit and tool pouch upgrades, 8% total. Weaver skills, 6% total, 1% each. If I remember correctly, they're referring to... Are they referring to these? And if so, that means there's a silk skill I'm missing. Abilities, 6... Wait. So which one are skills then, and which ones are abilities? Oh, maybe it's referring to, like, the, this. Yeah, because I only have 5 of these. So maybe I can get my hands on a 6th of this. Let's see, crests. 6% total, 1% each. Okay, so that means there's a total of 6 crests in the game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I only have 5 crests in the game, meaning that there's a crest I'm missing. Oh, I think I heard of this. There's like a tool-based crest. And I think the tool crest is like what allows you to apparently overdose with plasmium. Let's see. Needle upgrades. Yeah, I've got like the 3. I just need 1 more, and I just need to figure out where that last pale oil is. Okay, 5% total on mask shards, 0.25% each. So that's like 5 total masks I can find. So knowing that we start with 5 masks, that means there's still 2 total masks I can find, meaning that with the current masks we have, there is still 5 mask shards I am missing. Let's see that. And then silk hearts, 3% total. Yeah, we already have all 3 silk hearts. Acquire the Silksong ability. Is that the... not Needlein. Do we not have the, Silksong? Or wait a minute. Oh, this could be for required progress, because that also involves acquiring the Everbloom. And it's like, I already have the Everbloom. So let's see what this says on... Let's see. Bind Eva. There are quite a few... Entwined achievement by binding Eva. Entwined is a secret achievement in Silksong that can only be unlocked by completing a specific interaction with Eva in Weave Nest Atla. As a reward for completing this task, you will receive the Silksong power. This accounts towards... Okay, yeah, the 1%. Once you've unlocked the Needle-In ability, you can return to the large door in the Moss Grotto to unlock, Weave Nest Atla. Travel down the lift, reveal passage. Has the ability of insight to look into Hornet's being and upgrade her crests. By returning to Eva over the course of the game, you'll be able to unlock new upgrades, both to your starting Hunter crest, and the addition of permanent Ventic crests that remains fixed with extra slots regardless of your equipped crest. Once you've unlocked all tool slots, among your crests, using all 20 memory lockets, return to Eva one final time and she'll ask for you to subsume her, incorporating her spirit into yours. If you accept her final request, Hornet will bind Eva's power, gaining the Silksong ability. So below you can find a checklist for all 20 memory lockets required in order to accept Eva's final request. Plus an interactive map for where to find all the memory locket locations. If you're still having trouble tracking them down, check out our memory locket locations guide. And yeah, I have no idea where to find it. So I need to apply all my memory lockets to all of the available crests, according to what this is saying. So, like this, the Hunter's crest, I guess we'll unlock that. So then my Wanderer's crest. And then Beast Crest. Okay, so I still need one more memory locket, as well as supposedly one entire crest that I'm missing. I like the Reaper crest. So now that begs the question, what crest am I missing? Okay, so this is already a lot. Definitely a lot more than I anticipated just to get 1% in acquiring the Silksong ability. Well, I'll worry about that, because I'm not that worried about tools. I'm mainly worried about, having this all taken care of. So, for now, let's start by getting out of the Abyss now. Oh yeah, I heard someone say that apparently I can freely swim in the Abyss now, thanks to the power of the Everbloom. I didn't even know I could do that. Yeah, quite interesting. You can just freely swim in the Abyss. Alright. Our work here is done, so we're getting out of here. Yeah, no thank you. Unless I'm specifically going for completing the Hunter's Journal, which is not my objective at the moment, I'm not interested in fighting anything at the moment. Oh yeah, I also heard that void attacks can no longer drain silk from Hornet's spool, which is quite interesting. How did I not see that in front of me? I know I'm in a bit of a hurry to get out of here, but... Whoops. Alright, it's fine. There'll be a bench in the bell. I won't need to waste my silk healing. Sir, I need to return above. Please ready the bell for me. Aye, miss. Sit on the bench. Let's get you hauled up. So we need to find every memory locket in the game. No, wait, that doesn't act. There we go. Oh, can they not reach me from here? Probably because I'm on a hard surface, I guess. What about from here? There we go. I like Hornet's little animation to show that the little bell beastlings can't reach her from here. Okay, where do we want to start? Because there's a lot to do. So I guess I'll consult the map. So the map has a clear guide towards all of the memory locket locations. Let me get a good close-up of the map there. Okay, to start, I'm basically going to be going all over the place for this. Honestly, this map does not help me much. I might just want to use a video guide for this. Yeah, we have the Everbloom. True ending, yeah. There should be, Okay, I'm not interested in the true ending. I'm interested in looking up a video to figure out how to get this. I'm not seeing any kind of a video guide, though, so... Okay, I'm pretty sure I bought all the ones I can buy from Belhard. I'll start with easy-to-reach locations, and then eventually get to the more difficult ones. See what I can find here. I just thought of something. Can I find anything in this guy's home? Now that, he abandoned his home? Okay, no, there's nothing there. So I've got a lot to do. Luckily, this IGN site seems to keep track of all my progress. So for, oh, hey, another wish. Oh, yeah. And I have the wish granted for Dark Hearts. Which, oh, got me a Mask Shard. I didn't even notice. I suppose that could have been helpful during the final battle, but oh well. Alright, Hero's Call, residents of Belhard. A distressed bug was heard calling for help. Hey, Irina, OT9LV. Welcome to the stream over on YouTube. How's it going? Alright, Distress Bug was heard calling for help near the Bellway atop the Great Sandy Steps. Will no one come to the sad wretch's aid? So, unfortunately, you missed me get the true ending last time I played this. So at the moment, I'm currently going out of my way to prepare for the DLC by going for 100%. So if you have any tips on some stuff I could find, let me know. Because right now there is, well, still a lot to do. Because I think when I got the true ending, it said I was only at like 73%. Because I know there's still, I think, at least one more full mask I can get. I don't know how many extra spool fragments I can get still. I still need to find one more pale oil somewhere, as my needle hasn't been maxed out yet. So there's a lot of stuff I probably don't have yet. At the moment, what I'm doing is I'm trying to get my hands on the remaining memory lockets so I can max out my crests. As apparently something that counts towards 1% is being able to, like, bind Eva to you or something for a unique ability that counts towards full completion. So yeah, lots of stuff for me to work on here. But yeah, I know there's also plenty, there's probably to do on the map here. Like, I know there's still some fleas I haven't found yet. That I think I've tried going for, but can't figure out how to reach them. So yeah, still plenty left to do in the game. So I've just been working on the, looking at the map here, and just seeing what I can find. So, fellow resident, the world quakes and crumbles, but while my shell stays safe, my shop stays open. Okay, you... I think I have bought everything I can buy from them. So we can go ahead and mark that one off. Let's see here. Page 1 of 2. Where's the one for... Okay, I think we have, yeah, the first one. So second one, if I looked at the map correctly, is gonna be up at the top of Belhard, apparently. Assuming I haven't already got this one. Oh, I see. I have to use my ability to get up here. There it is. So now, if I real quickly head back inside my home, I can now complete the final crest, and supposedly this will be finished. So there we go. That is every crest maxed out, assuming I have all the crests. So now, if I head to Eva, I should be able to bind her and get the 1% out of that. Okay, we want... She's all the way, yeah, that's where Weavenet Statla is, all the way down there. So we want... Bone Bottom. You were gonna say I should go to Eva? Yep, already on my way. Oh, just one hit now. But yeah, again, if you have any other tips you could offer me in terms of going for full completion, I'll take what I can get. Wait a minute. Could I theoretically... Okay, I thought that could reach something. Okay, should be right. Lady, so you live still. This is good. I had felt the conflict commence, pale hearts ablaze, and the sudden well of darkness after. I am sorry, Eva. I had hoped to slay the monarch and was near achieving that goal, but the situation has become complicated. Now all of Farlum threatens to fall. But I can sense it in you, lady. You have not yielded to despair, so some hope must still remain. Slim hope, I suspect, but true. There may yet be a way through this disaster. I shall pursue that goal with whatever strength remains. Then allow me to continue to aid you as I can. Mine might be a small contribution, but I shall provide it eagerly. Lady, my senses resound. You have grown further beyond the bounds of a bug. Permit me to gaze upon your nature, that I may offer clarity. Alright, what do we got now? Oh, the Vestacrest. Equip additional tools independent of one's crest. Cool. Of course I have to be resting at a bench for it. Whoops, I did not mean to press that. Lady, Farlum's time grows short. If you are able to further expand your nature, I urge you to return to me. Any power I possess, I shall grant it for you. My thanks, Eva. If my nature expands as you say, I shall return. Really? We're not done yet? I can only assume there's some memory lockets I haven't found yet. Though I was told there would be enough to max out every crest in the game, so... I'm left to assume then there's a crest I don't have yet. And if so, And that means there's still some memory crests I haven't found yet. Okay, no, never mind. There's nothing there. So I guess now the question remains, what's my next move? First off, we'll need to think of something to equip this with. Now that we have this, let's see here. That's the green elixir will form in the silk. Reduce damage taken from flame magma. Warding bell. Wait, that's one we already have equipped. Applies venom to equipped tools. If shattered, the mask... Wait, Old Bug Skull Carve prefer protection, shields against critical damage, but shatters on impact. Extends the act of binding. I mean, that one, it's only one extra mask, though. Increases the speed of silk regeneration. That's not going to be... Injector Band increases the speed of... That could be pretty useful. As someone who enjoys a good old healing build... Binding emits a searing blast that damages surrounding enemies. Forcefully insert silk. I mean, this one could be pretty useful. So either go for the extra health. Though if I remember my build from back in the first game, I like being able to heal fast. So that in combination of the protection and the spool extender... I think I've got myself a pretty good combination here for a healing-based build. So I guess it's back to looking at the guide here. Okay, so there's 2 Far Fields memory lockets. Let's see where I can find these. Okay, one around Bone Bottom and one there. Some of these I probably already have. But since I haven't been keeping track, I have no way of truly knowing which ones I already have or don't have. So for now, all I can do is just stick to the guide and see where it takes me. Okay, so the map is pointing to, okay, a little bit higher up there. It's right up in the corner. Enough of that. Okay. Back into the wormways. Hi. That wasn't very fair. Oh yeah, that's fast. Yeah, that'll be useful. be down to go say hi to the alchemist, though. I have no idea what state he's in after injecting that into him. Stop. Okay. Must be another way down there. What's with these unformed cocoons? Yeah, that was a stupid move. You can return to Eva later to gain the ability to fill silk whenever you sit on a chair, but I haven't gained it yet because I haven't reached that part. You don't know. Well, I'm looking up the guides now, because I already have the true ending, so might as well at this point. And from what I'm looking into... I keep forgetting how fast that is now. From what I'm looking into... Okay, I think I already have this memory locket. I have a guide pulled up, and according to what it says... I need to unlock every tool slot among my crest using all 20 memory lockets. So I'm going out of my way to find every single memory locket in the game. Oh wait, I'm not in Farfields right now. Right now I'm in the Moss Grotto. Okay, now... Where am I? It put me on the map, but now I don't know how to get back out. I'd like to go back to the guide now. Okay, hopefully it kept track of my progress, because... Okay, good. So I'm actually wanting, let's see, Wormways. Which one is that? Is that the one I found here? Okay, yeah. So we have the one for Wormways. So I guess there is one for the Morrow on the map, which is right in that spot there. Okay, so if I look at the Morrow, it is supposedly right here. Now, seeing how that part of the map is already marked off, I'm left to assume I've already been there. Oh yeah, while I'm over here... Alright, we got this Things Hunter's Journal entry down. The plasmid. Mutated young worm infected with plasmium. It's just like the midads, or plasmidus. Mutated young worm infected with plasmium. The new form displays potent regenerative skill. Farloom shall quickly learn the curse of this substance. What benefits it provides can be swiftly outweighed. Thank you, Arena. So I've been told, apparently, if I go in here, Plasmified Zango. Apparently this is like a little mid-boss I can fight. It's not very hard. But apparently if you come here, when you're doing the part of the quest where you're trying to get your hands on extra plasmium, or like plasmium blood, oh, jeez. Apparently, this is a good boss to, like, use the extraction tool. As apparent. So coming down here is like an easy option for the quest. Does this guy die? Or is he just stuck consumed with lifeblood now? But yeah, I don't have the tool anymore, so I can't really show it. But apparently you can just keep fighting him, and this will be a good spot to get the plasmified blood that you need for the side quest to get the plasmium heart. How much health does this guy have? Okay, seriously, how much health does this guy have? I've had him cornered for a while now, and he's not dying. He's got too much lifeblood in him. How much lifeblood you got there, buddy? Okay, well, outside of the... So like I said, because of how much health... I guess because of how much health he has or something, it makes this guy an easy... Very easy to, like, do the quest line where you drain the lifeblood from him. Or I guess... In this game, it's called Plasmium. Hang on, I need to blow my nose. I'll be right back. came to this boss too early. You must go to that world that gives you the lifeblood first. Wait, a world? Are you saying there's like a realm, a lifeblood realm of some kind? Yeah, 'cause he's all the way up top there. There's a couple ways over there. What? Gotcha. And that completes that Hunter's Journal entry. Plasmidus. Large worm mutated heavily by plasmium. The creature has become fused to the roof of its cave, no longer able to move freely. In my home caves, when once this substance was allowed to flourish, I saw similar aberrations. This is wonder tainted, strong with revulsion. I don't know what that means. Okay, still a ways to get up to the cave, but I still got a little bit more in my way here. Yeah, I have no need to bother with these guys at the moment. These guys don't even drop shell shards, so I'm just gonna... Ow. I'm just gonna keep moving. I just want to get up to the alchemist, who is right up here. And yep. Figure this would happen after he gave me his heart. I mean, he wanted this. Life for all. Source, dear one. Life for you. So, this is all that remains of the alchemist. Not sure what to do about the unformed cocoons. Without the thing that allowed me to consume life, the plasmium, there's kind of no other reason for me to be here, so let's get back to looking for memory lockets for now. Oh yeah, that was the right song. For my next stop, I want to head to the Morrow, just to double check and make sure I got the memory locket that was there. Supposedly, right up here. Oh, hey. Okay, it should be right in here. And based on the lack of anything here, I'm left to assume I already got the memory locket that was here. Yeah, in the air, water everywhere inside their shells, twisted inside guts, tightest around heart, pulsing rhythm, sick, alive, dead, something worse. Deeper, must look deeper. Okay, so we now know we have the one from the marrow. Or the marrow. Why did I say marrow? Let's see. Oh, there is one in Moss Grotto. Let's see where this one is. It is right above Bone Bottom. Let's see here. That's enough of you guys. Okay, so if I'm looking in the right spot here... what I'm looking for should be around here. Supposedly. Let me see. Okay, it's specifically... okay, specifically underneath this part. According to the guide. So I don't know if that means there's something here. Or if there's something that just so happens to give me the memory locket. Because I'm not seeing anything here. Suggesting that I already have this one. So unless there's a secret part here that I'm unaware of. So, yeah, no, that should be the place. It's just odd because the map is pointing to a location that's not directly shown on the map. So I don't know if there's a more hidden spot for this, or if I supposedly got it. Let me just, all memory lockets. Let me also, like, look up a video or something, just so I know for a fact I have them all. Okay, I just want to know all memory locket locations. Okay, if it's the first one... okay, that's the one in Wormways. And that's one that, okay, you get for, I guess, granting a wish. And okay, that's one I already have, supposedly. So I'm left to assume that one in Moss Grotto I already have, as it's supposedly the one that just requires me to just do a mission with it. Okay, so next we have Greymore, Hunter's March, Far Fields, and then all of those are further up locations. No. I don't want to be looking at ads. I want to get back to the guide. Okay, so that's the one from the shop. We already have all the ones we can get in Bellheart. Yeah, I just found that one. So let's see. This one is... Okay, in the Blasted Steppes. Let me see where that is on the map again. Okay, there. So that's a bit of a ways down. It gives me a lead. Oh, hey. What do you want? This isn't exactly the way I'm trying to go, but I guess I'll be following this bug for whatever they want. Is this related to the wish I was supposed to grant? I wasn't exactly paying too much attention to wishes. So I guess Lost Garmont. Oh, that's the guy from the Citadel, right? Oh. Oh, jeez. Okay, they've got... Oh, did that interrupt my heal? Come on, how much help do you got? That did not hit me. Okay, I got him. Lost Garmond, old knight consumed by black thread. A tragic fate for a once honorable bug, those void-soaked threads. Their physical might is nothing compared to the corruption they wreak upon a soul. Sir Knight, I am sorry. This was the only means to free you from the cursed threads. The keyboard made a mistake when correcting the word. You're very sorry. In short, you wanted to tell me go to xylitol. Okay. Alright, well... we're talking about the plasmium thing, right? Because at this point, xylitol has been fully consumed by plasmium. They've got nothing left to offer me at this point. Unless I'm getting the names wrong and you're referring to a different character. Sir Knight, I'm sorry. This was the only means to free you from the cursed threads. Fret not, little one. Be proud. You've grown strong. Zaza, let us rest a little, and then we'll be away. Just get some rest, man. Hero's call. Wish granted. Hero's memento. Defeat Lost Garmand. Heirloom of a village lost to Farloom's haunting. The memento can be displayed in a home. Well. Okay, there's no lingering words, so he's at least not dead, but yeah. You boys better get some rest amidst all of this. I'm unsure where I am exactly. That's... Anyway, now back to the reason why I came here. So that was the final track. Second Sentinel by their markers left near Songclave. That's something I'll want to work on at some point. I mean, wishes, they're not required for full completion. But I am still curious in terms of story reasons. What else is going on here? So yeah, we'll check that out at some point. For now, my primary objective is going to focus on reaching the, above that bench, eh? One underneath. Okay, so it should be right around here. What the? What hit me there? Alright. So I got another memory locket. So let's see, that is the Blasted Steps memory locket. We now have that. Now let's see, where's that? Okay, nearest one would be to just jump down here. To go all the way down to Shellwood. Yeah, and then there will be a path right over here. He was one of your favorite characters after Pure Vessel and Seth. Oh, you mean the guy I just saved from the void? Alright, I guess I'll head to... Alright, I guess we'll see what that... Before we get back to finding memory lockets, we'll see what the... What the second sentinel wants. But yeah, this definitely means we're missing a crest. What that crest might be that we're missing, I'm not sure. Because we have the Hunter's Crest, the Reaper Crest, the Wanderer Crest, the Beast Crest, and the Shaman Crest. Not sure which ones I might still be missing. Was one of your character... Yeah, you sent that to me. Hey, how's it going, Sherma?
What's that?
Red Maiden, you have a great task ahead of you. Do you not? If so, then I fear the time for our final parting draws near. You sense it true, Sherma. I shall soon descend to the darkness below the kingdom and quell the source of Farlum's red. I mean, technically I already did, but for gameplay reasons, we're back to before I finish the game. If that task is achieved, my future may take me far from Farlum. But no, I have faith that you will hold these bugs together and see them prosper. In truth, I'm still only a fool, but I'll hold dearly to your faith in me. That warmth will help me to endure whatever challenges it. You know what, Sherma? As much as you don't have full confidence in yourself, I could see Sherma making for a great new leader of Farlum after the true ending to the game. Now let me pray for you, dear friend, and may my hopes follow you into the deepest darkness beyond. You know, let's play together. Our strength is shared. Our bond is unbroken. We still have our voices. Our path. Let's keep our spirits strong. Brothers, sisters. Yeah, as much as Sherma might not realize it, I could see Sherma making a great new leader. Like, to be in charge of Farlum's future. Because ultimately, from what I did when I, looked at Mossbag's videos on Silksong, this entire citadel, a lot of the singing within it was made for the sole purpose of ensuring that the Silk Mother never wakes up. No. It's been a while since I fought these guys, but I still have some level of experience. I think I lost them. I'll have to go back and track them again. Okay, they keep going. And here... all the way to here. Ah, there you are. Oh, hey. Okay, you're not who I'm looking for, but, the Green Print. You're the guy afraid from the cell, right? You. So it is done. My wish granted before I ever arrived. The bronze pair that danced this chamber. It is clear, Tallbug, how closely they mimicked your shell. Was it you who provided their inspiration? Not I, warrior. For this place, my heart holds only loathing. The dancers, they were the last free act of my partner. Always hopeful, always naive. His whole he gave in desperate trade to see our own caves left safe. His shell and soul became the mold. So long I dared not visit. Even as our lands fell to thread and ruin, instead I wasted, a coward caged, too weak to witness his grace, bound in parody so cruel. Oh, so those like cogwork dancers, that was made from your like friend or brother who gave themselves up? All to protect your tribe?
Yanara.
Take some solace, Talbug. His soul is now free from that shell of iron. And the fate that befell your lands, this citadel too has been claimed full by it. Aye, slim consolation, warrior. Now that everything I loved is lost. My wish is granted, and now everything I love is lost. Alright, and maybe I'll run into him again. Alright, the scent is leading me in this direction. Oh, hi. Boom. Okay, here's the next direction, which goes into where are we going here? Are these the these are the high halls? So he's went and gone into the high halls. Into this area. Okay, there's nothing in here.
Nesvir.
I am here, Gilded One.
Fadastama.
I had thought I was answering your summons as a friend or at least an ally, but now that we stand together in this place I can sense your intent. You mean to raise your blades against me. Am I your enemy then? The defense of the sacred citadel and the voices that fill it is the eternal duty of the sentinels. Termination is the necessary fate of all those enthralled by the whispering silk. You believe me haunted, a slave to the pale threads? I think you are more perceptive than that. My silk is my own, as is my will. Unsure is this sentinel. Both haunted and innocent, you seem. With regret, this sentinel must test the strength of your will. Second sentinel. So the very thing we worked hard to build is now testing us. Oh, okay. Oh! I keep running into that. Why did I run headfirst into the counter? Ah! Oh, this fight's not going well. Hornet, keep jumping. Ah, that was a stupid time to heal. Gotcha! Oh, we got a bot over on the Twitch chat. No one clicked that. You think you have to leave the stream for some work? But it was a great time with you. Bye. Yeah, thanks for coming in, Arena. Let's see. Cogwork Knight of Farlum, once the protector of its pilgrims and master of the scissor blade. The talent and intelligence of this construct goes far beyond others I have witnessed. They seem less built as a tool to serve than an attempt at life itself. By the purity of your will, the clarity of your intent, you are innocent of the silken curse. Failed has this sentinel. Your judgment will it accept? Is this truly failure, Gilded One? You meant to test me and have done so. I would expect nothing less of a true guardian. The matter is resolved. There is no need for death. Stand and let us part as friends. Final audience, wish granted. Accepts a token of the Sentinel's order. As friends, let us part. A reserve bind. Ornate artifact of the Citadel, able to hold a bind's worth of silk. Used when healing is needed and one's natural resources run low. The reserve bind will be restored when resting at a bench. Ooh, that sounds useful. Honestly, that sounds more useful than the spool extender, because the spool extender only gives me like a couple extra silk. Well, that sounds like something that could be really useful. Yeah, I used up quite a bit of my tools there. Let's give this a shot. So I'm guessing that means is that if I don't have enough silk to heal... So it's basically an emergency heal. Honestly, that sounds a lot more useful than simply carrying extra silk on hand. So now the question is what to do next. I mean, we can see if there's any new wishes available at Songclave. I doubt there'd be anything there, though. Do I have anything on me worth rosaries? Like, No, I don't. Wait a minute. I mean, I know who might want to buy these. But at the moment, I can't think of too much of anything that would be worth buying from. So for now, let's get back to looking up the guide. Yeah, we just picked up that memory locket. Then, within the coral section of the blasted steps, I mean, this one I might have, but I could also be wrong. Because I did a pretty good job checking out the coral area, the part that this is referring to. Yeah, it's very likely I already have this one. Because if I look at the map of the coral area, it's referring to an area that's, I'm pretty sure, is around here. So I have a pretty good amount of confidence that I already have that memory locket. So, unless it turns out we don't have that one, I'll leave it unmarked for now. I just at the moment don't see it worth going all the way over there for this. But I'll keep it in mind just in case. Okay, so this next one is... What is that, the slab? Okay, we're in that section of the slab. What are we doing here? Ooh, that is a very... Or wait a minute. Isn't that just the section that leads you to the upper portions of the slab? Yeah, okay, I'll double check anyway, though, as it has been a while since I've last been to the slab. Let's see, where would be the near... I mean, honestly, it would be just faster to head to the Grand Bellway and take the Bell Beast to get up there. Here. Okay, it's right around here. Okay, no, I missed. Okay, so it's supposed to be right here. So we have this one. The one that's in the slab. So we have that. Alright, where's the next one we're looking at? The one that's in the underworks. Okay, so we're going all the way to the underworks for this one. Were these always here? Yeah, I'm pretty sure they were. Right, we want to head to... Not what I was looking for. did I mean to come this way? Okay, we wanted, what did we want again? Oh yeah, we want to head back to the Grand Bellway so we can get to the Underworks. As what we are looking for is apparently here. Okay, right over there. Ooh, right into the steam. That's what I call steamed hams. Oh no, wait, but... Interesting how this part of the Underworks is still intact. Even after how torn apart this place ended up. Amidst, Okay, I believe I'm in the right place. Based on what the map shows. So where's this memory locket? Okay, so they go up. And they find... Oh, that's a pretty well-hidden memory locket. Yeah, I would not be surprised if I missed that. Let's see here. So apparently... there's a secret way up here. There we go. So what else is up here exactly? I feel like there's got to be more than just that there. If that's apparently my first time finding that. Well, first things first. Let's mark down on my guide here that now I have the Underworks memory locket. Okay, that's just we... Well, this is White Word. I don't know if we want to go in there unless there's a memory locket hidden in White Word. Which, from what I'm seeing here, there is not a memory locket in White Word. Alright, so let's see what one they have us go for next. This one is also in the Underworks. I feel like I've been here already, but just in case, I'll keep watching. Okay, so this person clearly doesn't have much in terms of abilities yet. They're not pogoing off any of the spikes. Impressive. Where are they? They're kind of going all over the place right now. I'm like stuck on the in-between on if I've already been here or not. of course there's an ad that shows up right as I'm trying to figure this out. All of that just for one memory locket. Okay, so that is supposedly along this route somewhere. I don't know, that was a long and complicated route. I'd have to look at it again. So why don't we... Really? They can't find me from here? Alright. What about here? Okay, they can find me here. Where are we? Is this still the... No, wait, this is the Grand Bellways. Actually, this is exactly where I want to be. Ugh. What's with all the powerful sneezes tonight? Alright, well, we just want to go in here. Luckily, we've already beaten this guy's show. Ugh. So supposedly what I'm looking for is gonna be down here. Now... Oh wait, that's not what I wanted to hit. Let me rewind the map a little to... Okay, so it's there. So we should be right in the spot. Enough. So it was along this route. Apparently I've never been up here before. Good. I've been lacking a bit in shell shards lately. So yeah, I haven't been this way yet. It should be right here. Alright, we got it. back at the Grand Beltway. Okay, that was a bit of an interesting route. I'm not sure really what I'd mark that down as, because... Let me see, would that count as the Whispering Vaults one? Amidst all the ones I've been finding. So this one is... That's in the Memoriam, if I'm looking correctly. Yeah, that's the Memoriam. So I'm not sure which one that would count as. Would that be Coral Chambers or Whispering Vaults, that one? I'm not sure. Because if I were to look at the map for this... Let's see, which one would that count as? If I were to... Of course it can't say. Not unless I create an account. Though I thought I created an account before, back when I was looking for Korok seeds, but I guess not. So let's see that. So it does mention that one. Okay, that's the one for the Whispering Vault. So I guess, yeah, in terms of the Coral Chambers as a whole, that's okay. Fine. I should have an email with these guys. So let's see. Supposedly. If this doesn't work, I'm gonna have to say that I forgot my password. Check expired. I just want to mark this down. So either... Capture check expired? What does that mean? If that's the case, why can't I need to blow my nose. IGN's being annoying with me. Okay, I'm back. Grim Necromancer, welcome to the stream. We're currently going for 100% in Silksong. So if you have any tips to offer me, feel free to offer them. Right now, I've been kind of looking around for all the remaining memory lockets. From what I'm looking into, in order for me to gain something from Eva, I need to use up all 20 memory lockets on every crest in the game. So currently, I've maxed out the Hunter, the Reaper, the Wanderer, the Beast, and the Shaman. There's still one more. I think there's a crest I'm missing. You're in Act 2 pre-Trabios, and not really. You're just here because your roommate is playing loud music and you're overstimulated. You need some calm. Ah, gotcha. Well, sorry for giving stuff away regarding I mean, I guess if you'd like some tips from me with where I am in the game, because I'm in Act 3 right now. Okay, so to reiterate which crests I have the Hunter crest, the Reaper crest, the Wanderer crest, the Beast crest, and the Shaman quest. Oh, good, you don't care about spoilers. Okay. So supposedly there's at least one crest I'm still missing. Seeing how I've maxed out all their slots, yet I'm still getting memory lockets. So I've mainly... Okay, you know one I don't have yet? Alright. We'll go ahead and, guess you might know if, yeah, I'll take... I mean, I've already gotten the true ending to the game. Again, I'm in Act 3. I got the true ending to the game. Apparently, there might have been an ending I missed back in Act 2. But yeah, at this point, talk to 12th Architect. Where's the 12th Architect? Was that the person that was down here in the Underworks? Or I feel like that's got to have been someone here in the Citadel. But I don't remember who. As there's a lot happens in the Citadel. Underworks, okay. Well, we'll try, we'll try the Underworks then. Because that down there is probably it. I think they all got hit by the spikes. Sorry, typing is bad. Your heart rate is through the roof because of the whole music thing. Okay. Well, yeah, I do hope you get a chance to have a moment of calm a bit. So last week, you beat Mount Faye and got the cloak, which took you around 90 minutes. Oh, yeah, Mount Faye, that can be a bit of a tough area if you don't know what you're doing. But glad to hear you managed to beat it. Okay, so right over here, if I am remembering correctly, this should be the 12th Architect. Hey, another journal entry completed. Underpoke. Drained worker on the verge of collapse. Consumed by the haunting, they continue to work far beyond their mortal limits. They toiled incessantly for the Citadel, Their shells bent and grayed, and now the kingdom's curse means not even death can relieve them. But yeah, good job on that. Okay, if I remember correctly, I did not want to do that. They're like over here, if I remember correctly. Yeah, here they are. Okay, this is it. A bug red. Do you need our services? Even now, our duty is long, but we shall create for you, if you require it. Oh yeah, you sell all these tools. Let's see, Architect's Key. If Redbug could prove their aptitude with our implements and others alike, I would offer my key to grant access to the chapel store above. Okay, you sell crafting kit. Scuttle Brace, a flexible shell prosthetic. It would enhance a weave type's flexibility, allowing evasive options. What? Let's see, Amanda Teeth, woven, a hidden weapon, and then the cogwork wheel. I'm not too interested in... I mean, the key sounds important, so I guess we'll get the key. We don't have a lot of rosaries right now, so I guess I'll... Maybe if this is useful, I'll get the Scuttle Brace. I think I remember this. I needed, like, more tools. Scuttle Brace is bad. Oh. Yeah, because I think initially they wouldn't let me in here because I didn't have enough tools. Because I hadn't been prioritizing purchasing tools. Chapel of the Architect. Clay. It's funny though. Yup. Okay. Bound the Crest of Architect. Spin the needle as a screw. Shredding foes. Spend silk to rapidly craft new tools. To change crest, press up B. And I can be able to use silk. So I can use silk to repair my tools instead of using up shell shards. To change crest, open the crest screen of the menu while resting at a bench. Okay, so that's right. I gotta equip tools first. Ooh, I can have like a wind up to this. Okay, it's pretty interesting. Not sure if I'll be using it as often as the Reaper Crest, as I'm so used to using the Reaper Crest at this point in the game. Let me see what all I have. Yeah, I gotta equip some stuff. Okay, there's 4 extra crests I can expand, so yeah, I'm definitely needing at least one more memory locket to max that out. And then we'll see if I've finished Eva's quest line. Meantime, how many rosaries is this worth again? 3, 4... Whoops, I did not mean to spend that. Master, I have communed with the shrine above. Your learnings are unique, techniques born of cogwork hearts. Their mastery will require some commitment on my part. Bug Red, you are the first organic shell to fuse our memories. Such behavior, my line would have believed improbable, impossible. Still, your broad arsenal did suggest strong affinity with the mechanical craft, enough to allow access to our thought store. Yours is impressive skill, Master. I am grateful for the insight. I suppose I could get the crafting kit if I were to break that open. So yeah, let's do it. We'll break that. Then yeah, I don't think I'm going to have enough groceries to afford the rest. Should have sold my relics while I had the chance. Okay, there's one more crest that you know. Oh, there's one more? Alright, so now there's still one more pouch capacity and one more tool damage I can get out of that. That'll probably be important for 100%. I'll have to remember to come back here later. For now, let's get out of here. Oh yeah, this is also spoilers. In Act 3, you get your hands on an ability to basically fast travel back to the Bell Beast with the help of these little guys. Alright, where's the bench at? Here it is. Okay, first off, let's unlock as many of these as we can. And for now, I'll go back to my favorite crest, the Reaper crest. This one will always be my favorite. Okay, so one more crest that you know of. Alright, so while you're sharing info on that last Hunter crest, to give you an update on everything else I still need, there's at least one more mask I can get my hands on. Supposedly some more spool fragments. Apparently I'm missing a pale oil, as my needle's only up to the hive steel level. There's still apparently one more tier I can level that up to. Oh, you're still only in Act 2, so you probably don't know where else there is to go there. But yeah, that's stuff I gotta look for. In terms of the map, let me see. I know there's still some fleas I haven't found yet. Like, maybe I tried looking for them, but couldn't figure out where to go to find them. There's probably other optional content I haven't found yet. But yeah, this is roughly an idea on where I am in the game right now. And again, I have already gotten the true ending, so I'm not worried about story progress right now. So in the meantime, while you're offering your advice, I'm going to get back to looking at these, looking at the guides on, to figure out where all the remaining memory lockets are. now I'm in. Alright, let's get back to what I was doing now. I was wanting to work on this. Now that I'm logged in, this shouldn't be a problem. So, I had just gotten my hands on, oh yeah, this memory locket that I decided was a part of the coral chambers. So let's see here. This one is... Okay, this next memory locket is going to be in the Memoriam. Which is over here. Okay, where's this got me on the map? Okay, right smack dab in the middle. So around... Okay, a couple levels above the bench. Oh, hi. I don't remember these guys being here. Gotcha. Ooh, that's a lot of rosaries. For one level, got Memoria. Learn a disciple of the choir charged to maintain the Citadel's Memoriam. There's still at least one more of those guys roaming about. Nope. Okay, so I'm about... Should be right down here. Okay, so what am I doing here? Yeah, that... If this is as simple as this looks, I think this might be one I already have. Okay, I see what it's going for. Dump. Okay, yeah, if this is what I think it is, we already got this. Okay, so we already have that one. And then this one is in the... This next one is in the coral chambers. Alright, so for now, let's get out of here. And, of course, they aren't going to let me leave here. And I just might be stuck. Alright, what about over here? There we go. Okay, so we want to go for... What was that again? Oh yeah, we want to head into the Whispering Vaults. Duh. Alright, so... Darned are we. The lingered few bound still to suffer, cursed thrice by Farlam, to wait, to watch, to cry our anguish. No more we say, no more we cry. We all have wailed and wept. Fair Farlam's fall has come at last. Its end we now accept. No, we don't. Alright, one bug at a time, please. I said one at a time. Okay, which room am I specifically going into? Okay, I'm going into... I think this one. Figured that would do that to him. Alright, what am I doing here? So I think I might have already done this puzzle if this is what I think it is. Oh no, that is very well hidden. I did not mean to waste that. Okay, so supposedly, yeah, there was a secret path right here the whole time. This completely flew under my head. What are we looking at here? There's the memory locket, but there's clearly a lot more hidden back here than just a memory locket. Something's well hidden behind that. More shell shards. Oh. Dumped. Don't know how I was supposed to be ready for that. What am I looking for here? Oh, is this how I reach that fly? Yeah, I've never seen this part of the Citadel before. I do hope you're okay, Grim. You haven't responded in a while. I know you were going through a lot back there, but... I hear the fly. Alright. Oh, I haven't maxed out the Farlids yet. Farlid Diver. Arachnid that nestles within dark holes in cavern roofs. Pounces on prey from far above. A smart hunter learns to wait long in ambush. Always ready to strike the first blow. Alright, we finally rescued another flea. After all this time, we finally found another one. What else is here? I mean, there's gotta be more than just a fly here, right? Oh, hi. Nice try. Drape Lord. Elder Drape Fly, grown big from age and consumption. Its heavy body allows it to hit much harder than its younger companions. Greed will always see some bugs swell above their kin. Ooh, what do we got here? A Psalm Cylinder. Aha! Heavy rosary necklace. Unfortunately, I can't go any... Oh yeah, why didn't I just use this, actually? Now that I think about it. That probably could have helped me. it's another dark heart. Pain, pain, do you hear her cries? Cursed spider spawn, Farloom suffers for our pathetic mortal ignorance. We fail it, and it fails. Knowledge is needed, more and more. It must be hoarded, sought. Strength to understand, to calm and quell. It is action now what needs taking, Vault Keeper, by myself and those left alive who would aid me. Seek solutions in your texts and psalms as you may, but they alone will not be enough to heal a pain so great. Has she brought it? More treasures waiting currently on a keeper's insight, yes? The sacred cylinders of our holy citadel. Pass them, give them, now she must. Yes, a fair gift, we respond. This vault keeper shall glean what knowledge a great mind can. Alright, Psalm Cylinder, Sermon of Service delivered by an ordained vault keeper to acolytes in training. I like this. With all the music options. Alright, so now, not only did I find another flea, but yeah, we got the locket I was looking for. That was a pretty cool section. Okay, we are now in, oh boy, bile water. I am not looking forward to this. Ultimately, though, I think if I were to go and sell my relics... I think if I am to go sell my relics... I think I'll have enough to afford what's left of the... left of the tools. Okay, so... yeah, I want to head to the Grand Bellway so I can sell my relics back in Bellheart. Then, I should be able to afford the remaining tools. With what all I found here. Can you boys offer anything right now, or...? Deliverings all broke. Would you try again, Miss Courier? Farloom's what was I working on here? Okay. I remember the liquid lacquer was for the guy up for like the mask maker up on Mount what was it, Mount Faye? And I could only tank 3 hits. Hopefully that is not required for completion, otherwise we might be in trouble. Ooh, what is it? I have departed to pay my respects at the graves within the Great Wood. Pinmaster Pliny. That's the guy who upgrades my nail, right? What now? What's all that great racket? What is it? Greetings, ma'am. It is only I. If you are disturbed by the rending of these lands, I fear some blame is mine to bear. Blame, is it? Pah, those who come after us can apportion blame as they see fit. For now, my collection is the only thing that matters. I must protect it. But what's this? I smell something on you right now. You have a relic for me. Yes. Yes, this fits my collection well. Look then, look at what I have. Alright, Choral Commandment. Last Edict of the Conductors. And lo, eternity sustained. By Architect's Claw, we welcome that final form of dial and rotor, and soul gladly given. The perfect, unfaltering voice. And the Arcane Egg. An artifact almost impossibly old, marked inside with many fine etchings. Most are indecipherable. No will, no self, shade. More then, bring me more relics of the past. Records, seal, skulls, idols. Let's gather up the history of the world and hoard it all here, nice and safe. Alright, that got me some rosaries. Ooh, that got me a lot of rosaries. Oh yeah, there's some stuff to hang up in my home now. Assemble Farsight. Ooh. What do we got here? Constructed the Farsight. I forgot where I got this from. The state of the world can be sensed. Completion quantities will be displayed in menus. Finally! About time I got my hands on this. So yeah, there's a lot here. There's the Hero's Memento. Heirloom of a village lost to Farloom's haunting. Okay, there's still some mementos I haven't found yet, as well as plenty of relics. The Encrusted Heart. Yep, the 3 hearts. And I'm guessing that's the final heart. Still a lot of Materium. Plenty of Materium items I haven't found yet. But yeah, still lots of relics. Still 2 cylinders I haven't found yet. So there's still quite a bit left to find there. But yeah, cool that I can now see my completion in progress. So for today, we've gone from like 73% to now 78%. Not really much, but it's something. At least. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Okay, where was I? We were gonna head to... Oh, yeah. Well, first things first, I was gonna buy the remaining tools that I could buy from, like, all the shops. And then we were gonna get back to our adventure. So we're roughly at the point now where I've got not much of anything else left to work on. Huh. I thought that... I did not mean to waste that right away. Oh, jeez. Okay, we might want to turn around real quick, despite all the trouble I went through to beat that guy. Because I just already used my emergency heal. And I don't know if I ever get that back at all. I'm left to assume that's like a one-and-done deal. Go get my hands on some extra cash. Okay, we want to go down here. To the underworks below. Oh, I want to buy what's left from the 12th Architect. Because at this point, I'm not sure what else there's left to buy outside of buying more, like, you know, shell shards. Or buying more rosary beads. I can't think of much else left to buy. What do you ask for? Oh yes, I can definitely afford this. My service to you, Bugred. As it concludes, I must confess. Long now I have felt my rotors slow their spin, my limbs lift weak, and ending is felt, coming sudden, certain, welcome. Whatever fading you feel has not shown in your craft, master. You have provided tools of immaculate make. What will follow if you pass? Would another take your place? One cannot. The skill to construct an architect. That was taken by time. I am the last, final. The core remains to sustain the song, but no more architects to tend, toil, or build anew. Strange, for Farlum eternal, states the directive cage. But how can eternity sustain without an architect to serve? This seems an end in air. Welcome. Wow. So, despite the disturbing nature of it all, they're okay with it ending this way. Gotcha. Still no clue how to reach that flea down there. I feel like the solution should be obvious or something, but unless I'm looking at something wrong, I genuinely don't know how to reach that. I could only assume it involves me having to find a way to navigate the mist. Because, yeah, I still can't figure out how I'm supposed to navigate the mist. Hopefully the guide here explains to me how I navigate that. Because that's been the big thing that's been bothering me for a while. Alright. We now have that, and we're now up to 80%. can't think of much of any other shops in the game. So I'm not sure where else I could buy stuff. I mean, I don't think that's a proper shop. The one in Bone Bottom is gone. I bought everything there. I'm pretty sure that was just another toolsmith over there. And I thought I remembered... back at Pilgrim's Rest, maybe there was a shop? I know I bought everything that was at the Greymore halfway thing. I don't think there were any shops at Fleetopia. Let's see, that guy takes stuff, and I already bought everything at the shop there. I'm pretty sure I bought everything at the shop in Bellheart. Yeah, I think I purchased everything that can be purchased in the game. Meaning that supposedly at this point, there's nothing left to buy with my rosaries. I suppose if there does turn out to be something, I can turn them into rosary necklaces. That way I don't have to worry about losing them upon dying. Let's see, I haven't had a need for the shard bundles yet. How many shard bundles do I have exactly? Oh, I got a lot of shard bundles. Yeah, I'm not going to have much of a need for shard bundles. Though I suppose with the few rosaries I have left, I'll buy an extra shard bundle. Okay, it's currently past 10. I do still need to pack, and we're getting to some of the more annoying sections of this. Ultimately, I think I'm going to call it a stream here. While we don't quite have all the memory lockets yet, we made good progress today on finding lots of memory lockets. So what I'm thinking is that, yeah, next stream we can start out by looking for the remaining memory lockets.
Go!
Oh, who was that? Whoever just joined the voice channel kind of just broke up there. Ah, hey, Karumi, welcome to the stream.
Hi. How are you?
Hey, it's going excellent. We're doing
Excellent.
stream, and then next couple days I'm going to be visiting Grandma for the holidays.
You play Silksong?
Yep.
Preparing DLC? Silksong get DLC?
Yeah, so it's recently been announced that Silksong is going to be getting some DLC. It is the Sea of Sorrow DLC. Going to be coming next year. And get this. The DLC is going to be free.
Mm-hmm.
So we have a base game that is only $20. And we're going to get the DLC for free.
I want to ask one Gok.
Yes.
I am StarCraft game. I play StarCraft 2 and 1 Broad War, play in campaign, and I like it. With fun.
Так, сейчас надо сделать вот это.
Yeah, I'm certain it's a fun game.
And RTS game is specific game. Specific game, yeah. You play strategy and build bases. No?
Oh. Alright. So some strategy involved. Alright, now that I have another crest maxed out, let's see what Eva can offer me now. Lady, my senses resound. You have grown further beyond the bounds of a bug. Permit me to gaze upon your nature, that I may offer clarity. Alright, so let's see, what does this do? Ooh. Evolved the Crest of Hunter. Strike enemies repeatedly to become focused, making needle attacks deadlier. Heighten focus with additional strikes and further increase lethality. Ah! So now this crest encourages an aggressive playstyle to deal more damage. Lady, Farloom's time grows short. If you are able to further expand your nature, I urge you return to me. Any power I possess, I shall grant it for your aid. My thanks, Eva. If my nature expands as you say, I shall return. Okay, not bad. I do think I'd still like to stick with the Hunter's Crest, though. Or the Reaper's Crest, not the Hunter's Crest. Just that I've gotten so used to the Reaper's Crest at this point that I don't know if I could possibly get used to, going back to the Hunter's Crest or getting used to any of these other crests.
This is the chat. Gok, он стрим чат of... Как это называется? Twitch? Twitch chat?
Yeah, what's going on Twitch?
Twitch. Yeah.
On Twitch chat...
Childs!
What? Oh, you're talking about the baby bell beasts?
Yeah.
Yeah, in Act 3, the bell beast has kids now. Not only that, but with a specific song, you could actually get their help in bringing you back to the bell beast. So if there's ever a certain point on the map where you want help getting back to the Bell Beast, you just play that song and they'll bring you right back to the Bell Beast. So it's a neat little warp option. It is exclusive to Act 3, though. Yes, it is. It's fun to play with the babies.
This fun moment.
Yeah, it was such a great reveal when it turned out the Bell Beast had kids.
I drink my I'm a anti. Короче, I'm sorry. I'm drink my drugs and I very chaos and crazy.
Gotcha.
Объясню как инвалид.
So, to give you an idea on where I am in the game right now, we are at about 80% completion. I still need one more pale oil to max out Hornet's Needle. I can still get, I think, at least one more mask. So I'll need to find 4 more mask shards for that. There's still at least one more spool fragment I can get. Maybe additional spools I can get throughout my adventure. There is supposedly at least one crest I don't have yet. In terms of all of the different crests I can get. So I've been working towards getting my hands on the remaining memory lockets in the game. And there's also some fleas I haven't found yet. So still a decent amount left for me to work on, with there being a good 20% I haven't done yet. But I'm certain I'll have plenty of time until the DLC arrives for me to find everything.
Ah, parkour!
So that's about where I am.
No, I am. I don't like parkour game.
Not a fan of parkour.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. There's lots of games with all the...
I like.
Yeah, kaboom!
Boom, Rico!
Yeah, everyone has their tastes when it comes to games. Alright, nonetheless, I was just about to wrap up right as you showed up. So I'm going to be getting a raid going here on Twitch. And,
I watch your stream on YouTube.
Gotcha. Yeah, on the YouTube end, we're just going to be ending stream. Nonetheless, thanks for stopping by. You were able to catch me right as I was about to finish. So with that, let me see who is live on Twitch. Let's see. Let's rate the D&D bros. I think it's been a little bit of a while since I last got to rate them. I can tell them about my progress in Silksong. So, with the holidays coming in, next couple days I'm going to be at my grandma's house. And we'll see if I do any extra streams before the year ends, as I will need to be coming back to do some more work, as the job I have is one that you are kind of required to work holidays. I was lucky enough to get Christmas off, but I know I'm gonna have to work on like New Year's Day. So we'll see if I get an opening to do any extra live streams before the year ends.
I'm sorry, Gok, but I can't be on your stream because I fly in Novosibirsk in my sisters.
Okay. Well, again, thanks for stopping by while you could. I very much appreciate that. Where was I? Oh, yes. So next stream, depending on what I'm in the mood for, we'll see if we keep at it with going for 100% in Silksong. Otherwise, it's likely going to be some more Castlevania Curse of Darkness. With that being said, though, thank you everyone for watching. And as always, if you enjoyed this stream and wish to see more of my content, feel free to leave a like and subscribe and click the notification bell to stay notified of future uploads. For those of you watching on Twitch, feel free to leave a follow and also click the notification bell. Feel free to follow me on Twitter and Blue Sky. I'm always active there. And I also have a Discord server that, should you be willing to be respectful and abide by the rules, I'm down to send you an invite. We're on the server. You can stay updated with stream announcements, chat with my regulars, post some memes, as well as be able to join the voice channel where you can chat with me live on stream. And until next time, this is the Gamer of Gamers, and stay excellent, everyone.